am Jerry.
And I'm Amna.
We're students at Columbia University's School of International and Public Affairs. Here in beautiful Prague, we are conducting a research on the Sustainable Development Goals in collaboration with the Czech Republic Local Network and the UN Global Compact. So in your opinion, what do you think is the most pressing global problem facing the world right now?
It's probably a lack of education. There's definitely countries, like including the United States, which is perceived to be one of the big powers that even has problems with education. I think it's just one of the main reasons that we have so many issues with poverty, gender inequality, is because there's a lack of education. People are only reading 1 or 2 books in their lifetime, or even nothing at all. So,
animal agriculture, because it has lots of influence. Explain how much the animal agriculture is influencing the global warming at the moment. Okay. For example, they were giving an example: to produce a kilo of meat, you need 15 liters of water. Okay. I think that's absolutely absurd. And big companies, they're not doing nothing about it. I think someone needs to do something about it, starting from all of us. So not pointing to the big companies, but just like me, you, and everyone else around. We should do something about it.
Well, I think it's corruption and healthcare. So poor people don't have access to healthcare.
I think it's meat production because animals consumes a lot of water and plants.
Probably since I'm living in Belgium, refugees. It's a European problem all over, but I think a lot of arguments and pros and cons are to be thought about, because refugees, they're not running away from nothing.
In your opinion, what percentage of the female labor force is made up of women, entrepreneurs? And do you think there should be more?
So I cannot ask you percentage because I am not, aware of this. But definitely I can tell you that according to my perspective, there is a lower percentage of women entrepreneurs in our country. Definitely it depending on society, that's one issue, and then depending definitely on us, because we need to be more, confident and to be prepared to fight for our, let's say, rights and possibilities.
What does sustainability mean to you, and do you think that companies should be more involved in it?
Myslím si, že korporátní společnosti by se mohly víc zajímat o to, jak se jejich zaměstnancům u nich vůbec pracuje, jak se jim tam daří, jak se tam cítí.
I think if I would own a company, I would invest a lot of my incomes on sustainability, like windmills and producing my own energy probably.
Do you think air pollution is a big problem in the Czech Republic?
It is, depending in some certain cities. In industrial places, sometimes yes. There's a lot of agricultural land though in the Czech Republic, so it's not so true there. But in the city centres, yeah. There's a particular street in Prague called Legerovo, which is really, really polluted. Right in the centre of town, and obviously there are cities. Ostrava being one of them, where they used to have coal mining and steel production. So yes, there.
So I think that in Prague is high pollution because it's a city, and there is a lot of cars, and I think that is the biggest problem in Prague.
I think in Prague there is quite high pollution, not in the countryside. It's maybe better there.
Given the option, would you buy an eco-friendly product?
Yes, I would, without question.
Kozy, husy a kachny a záhumenku, vlastní pole, který si musíme obdělat, a tak se živíme převážně tím ekologickým.
It would probably depend a lot on the price. If it's not more expensive than a normal product, then I would probably consider buying an eco-friendly product.
Yeah, of course I would, and actually I have also a blog about it, so that's kind of my hobby as well, and I always used to pretend of buying palm oil, for example, and some chemical stuff, and I always prefer natural things and natural cosmetics.
What do you feel is a big problem in the world right now?
Donald Trump.
Thank you.